Sure, why not? I'm old. I'm not going to be leading any wars, and I doubt the character's going to be around for much longer, so why not? You were betrothed. Were you not? Did they cancel the betrothal? I can't really blame them. Yeah, he died. Okay, never mind. He died. That's really sucky. Quite sucky indeed. I may just wet him off the Duke thingy. She's going to marry my grandson. I think not. It doesn't really sound like completely a good idea, really. Okay, she might be around for a little while. And that still gets us a marriage alliance. If my daughter lives that long, anyway. In your quest to build a flying machine, you spend countless hours with dusty old tomes of parchments in an effort to learn how to... finally at the point where you feel you've learned enough to begin construction of a prototype. Okay. Can I actually create one? I'm just wondering. You know, if I manage to live that long, I am 63. How long did my first character live to? He was 63. Oh great, that's not very good. The prototypic flying machine is nearby control, but it would probably be advised to pilot the thing yourself when it's made in flight. Fortunately, you know of several promising candidates who could probably be persuaded to... the cook's overweight son. The overweight part, probably... Meldrick. It's Maverick! We'll go with that one. We shall hire Maverick. Oh, it's not Maverick, but I'm going to call him Maverick. I'm not going to put a dog into it. Uh-oh. Maverick! That does not sound good. This doesn't sound good. You find a suitably steep cliff from which to launch the maiden flying machine. Maverick hesitates, but after a combined of threats and goggling, he agrees to be strapped into the contraption. You push him over the cliff and hope for the best. He plummets down like a sack of stones. He did. Okay. It's bruised and battered, but alive. The flying machine was a failure, and to make it worse, another scholar has already made his own functioning prototype. We're going to steal it, aren't we? I regret this, but let's hear it. Okay. How he did it will forever remain a mystery. But Maverick, I'm going to keep calling him Maverick. It's Mildrick, or whatever the hell fuck his name is, but still. He gleefully brings it to the cliff, but his grin vanishes when you inform him he will be flying again. You send him over the cliff, and Maverick enters a brief, idling spinning drive before slamming into the ground. So it wasn't just my machine. I feel better now. Maverick died. He was never seen from again. It seems the secret of flights will not be undiscovered for future generations. Your attempts may have been unsuccessful, but you have learned much about the value of science and scholarly work research. And stealing. Don't forget stealing. And poor Maverick is dead. So, you know. Oh my dear, what are you doing? What are you doing? Putting me in more fucking danger. Oh, my stupid daughter-in-law, all the time putting herself in the fucking blender. Why must we go and save her ass every 2 seconds? What? He's a kinslayer. By the looks of it, he executed his brother. No, that's why he couldn't get executed. Are we really going to have to go help out my daughter-in-law again, fight for France? No, because we can't. Great, so she's going to lose France, which is just brilliant. Although we may be able to fight for it later. I don't know, maybe she'll be able to pull through it. She still has 4,000 or so troops. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Bitch is lost. Well, I think our dreams of getting France have sort of gone out the window. Prince Rob of Scotland has become regent. Let's see if I can't bargain for her life. Who's she being held captive by? The new King of France. No, I can't ask the ransomer. Which is dodgy, she could die. Which is not what we want happening. Hopefully she'll be released. What's this? Sure. I never go to actually help the Holy Roman Empire. I don't want them killing my nephew. Son of a bitch, he killed one of my own nephews. France is not fitting for my people. The South is no place for a Northman. The English have risen from their slumber. They still own a large fucking section of Spain, which is annoying. Because that makes them incredibly fucking powerful. His wife is still imprisoned. And my grandson is married to some lowborn bitch. I hate the fucking AI being able to marry off my people. What the fuck is the point in marrying some lowborn girl? And other than if you're like a chick and you want your line to continue. Shit. I don't know, there doesn't appear to be too much going on, I mean... It's just the same wars over and over again for eventually taking England. It is a really good way to make coin, but still. I think we'll end this recording here, really, and go record maybe some Game of Thrones stuff for a bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's been fucking ages since I played this series, so you have to forgive me if I can't remember everything that I did before saving, but we're quite far ahead. We had little skirmish, border skirmishes with the English, who managed to get Lancaster back. Not Lancaster, sorry, whatever the hell that is. We also got, Winchester from the English. We didn't have control of that before, but, you know, I've got a bit of Scotland there if they still have all that. My son is actually inherited the Duchy of Normandy, which is some areas down here as well, from his wife. And I did all this. If you look, she's married to the Holy Roman Empire, who's infirm at the moment, but that still gives me an alliance. It gives my son an alliance with them, at least. Also, I noticed this. My son is the King of Denmark, married to the current Queen, and has a daughter at the moment. Hopefully get a son. She's the heir to the Kingdom of Denmark at the moment, but I don't know, fuck. I don't know, it's like, seriously, for once, the AI's managed to marry people off the decent people. I don't know. It must have been really close to accept that, but I stand to inherit Denmark if everything goes according to plan. But hey, I standed to inherit France at one point, but that didn't go very well. We're now at war with France. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I can't say the rest for, you know, the AI did well on that, but it screwed up everything else. He's married to some prince. He was going to be the heir at one point. She is dead. She married this guy who was... I married her to this guy, I think. But, yeah. Spain, pretty much, is going to come into my dynasty. It won't be my vassal, but it will be my bloodline that controls it. This chick died. Who's the current... Wait, one of my grandsons, that kid. I don't know, it's a lot. House Souls spread out just Loads. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's huge. I've literally got bloodlines all over. I control actually pretty much all of England is House of Soul now, really. It's got a bunch of bloodlines over there. France, up in Normandy, as some guys. I got my fucking nephew, who's the Duke of this. All kinds of crap going on, really. And we stand to inherit Denmark as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of shit going down. Currently, I've managed to get permission from the Pope, and this hasn't gone according to plan. Everything's fucked up, as usual. But I figured, fuck it, it will still be an interesting struggle to see if I can overcome this war. If we can't win this war, we will live with the consequences. I can't promise that I won't reload in order to try and get better outcome, and try and be victorious, but that might be a little bit challenging in itself. But if we try everything and still can't win, then we'll just have to live with the fucking consequences and see what the hell happens. This series does need to eventually end, so, you know, we can't play it forever. But anyway, I got permission from the Pope to launch an invasion of France. The moment I launched an invasion of France, some douchebag, adventurer guy, launched an invasion of York. Conquest of whatever. And then England, broke its peace treaty with me or something. I think he did. Or our peace treaty thingy failed. I don't know. We did have some Bournemouth skirmishes. We had a peace, but it may have run out like the worst time possible. So yeah, we're now facing off against France and England, which is just fucking excellent. But yes, we'll do all of this. Send those guys over here. These gentlemen can come up to York. We're going to try and get these guys from France onto my ships, if at all possible. Because they are going to get just completely fucked. Alright, it's going to be distinctively hard. We'll keep it on ×2 because it's going to be hard to multitask all of these forces in England, France, and everywhere else at the same fucking times. We're getting those guys out of France for now because they do not have enough troops to fight at the moment. Those guys will come up here. These gentlemen will do as they will. Yeah, those guys just got defeated. York, they'll go to York, which is fine for now. These gentlemen will come up here towards York. Where the hell's this guy going? He's actually holy shit with that many troops. Yes, he is. Okay, change of plans, ladies and gentlemen. You get onto those ships. You get the fuck over here immediately. Get the best generals we have leading this here army because it's about to get fucking steamrolled by 10k guys, which is not good for morale. These douchebags are going to attack me at York. 5th of July, 5th of July, 7th of July. So they're going to evacuate quick enough for me to get over there. So that's okay for now. Meanwhile, I've got France attacking my ass. I can't... My son's got allies, but I don't. Which is annoying, to say the least. I did manage to stockpile plenty of cash. There. Disband those chaps. He should on the 5th of July and he'll arrive on the 7th, so they'll get to those ships in time. I did manage to stockpile some cash, so what we can do is hire some mercenary bands. We don't want too goddamn expensive. Hoping... Yeah, son of a bitch, that's not going to be enough. Why the hell did that venturer douchebag had to show up? Whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, no, that's not going to work. I can't afford to lose that many men just against some fucking opportunistic douchebag from fucking Norway that has to show up at the opportune moment and use his fucking brain. Why did you have to do this to me, game? Why did you have to do this? As if England declaring war on me at the same fucking time as me attacking France was not worse as it is. I had fucking God knows how many douchebags on my ass. Okay. Do the same thing that we did last time. Immediately get these guys over here. Yeah, we'll move those over there for now. Get all of those lads over to York. This guy can stay where he is for now. This guy needs to move over there. I was going to leave it on 1 because it's kind of annoying to micromanage all this stuff. Although to be fair, one might take a while. I think 2's enough. There you go. Those guys will get onto those ships. See, that's one thing Scotland has plenty of. Ships. I have an excellent naval power. Too bad naval power is not exactly what I need right now. Where was that? Alright, those Englishmen attack that tiny little force, that's not too bad. Not really worried about them. I really wish my kid could, like, call in... Okay, here comes that fucking douchebag-sized... Okay, mountains, what we really need is a river crossing to get these fuckers' attention. If we go here, this has a river crossing advantage from here. Okay, so those guys are about to land. If we save here... Because that's about to land like 10k more troops. Which, really, we don't need this. We do not need to be wasting our troops on this amount of crap. But no, the game's like, fuck it, Soul. You'll be fine. You'll be perfectly safe in this giant shit pile of a fucking plan of yours. I'm thinking the mountains are not enough to defend me, I'm afraid. Thing is, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get over there before they intercept me, as it were. They might just sit there laying siege to that for a bit. My wife is dead. Yay. Just wondering what the best choice is for all this. I mean, eventually getting them to attack York would be the best idea, but... For these guys, at least, I reckon if we get on top of this hill, they'll do what they did last time, which is get themselves killed. So, if we put these gentlemen in the ships, get them into place prior to doing everything else, put the king in charge for morale. Hopefully they won't, you know, intercept him or anything stupid, but they can sit off the coastline and they can intervene at the last second. Unless, of course, they're going to reach it the 21st of August. Yeah, they're going to reach me. Hopefully he still gets the river crossing advantage from all of this. Yeah, see. Those gentlemen land. Quickly zoom over here to help out. Using the river crossing thing that he's got against them. Once those troops arrive, we should have the upper hand. We'll get rid of these guys for now, they don't really need to do much. Okay, he's going to this place, which is fine. We'll hunt them down. One more battle should clean that up for us.